Hello students, welcome back. Let's take up another board question, and this question is from the chapter Human Eye and the Colorful World. The question reads, a person uses lens of plus 2.0 diopter power in his spectacle for the correction of his vision. Name the defect of vision the person is suffering from, list two causes of this defect, and determine the focal length of the lenses used in the spectacle. Alright, so here we have been given a lens whose power is plus 2.0 diopter. Now we know the power is the reciprocal of its focal length. So hence the focal length is the reciprocal of its power. Now since the power is given here as positive, hence the focal length of this lens is also positive. Hence the focal length of the lens in this question is positive. And we know that a convex lens has a positive focal length. Hence the lens which this person uses is a convex lens. Now the first question is, name the defect of vision the person is suffering from. Now there are mainly two types of defects of vision. One is myopia, the other is hypermetropia. Now myopia can be treated using a concave lens. We know that a concave lens has negative focal length, but hypermetropia can be treated using a convex lens, and we know that a convex lens has a positive focal length. And hence, since in the question the power of the lens given is positive, the defect of vision which the person is suffering from is hypermetropia, which can be corrected using a convex lens of suitable focal length. Now before going over to the next question, let me explain you a little bit about hypermetropia. So when a person is suffering from hypermetropia, he can see the far objects very clearly, but the near objects he cannot see properly. So when an object is placed at a faraway point, the image is formed on the retina, because of which a hypermetropic eye can see clearly the image. But when the object is situated nearby, the image is formed behind the retina at this point, because of which a blurred image is created on the retina, because of which a person cannot see the image clearly. Now if we prescribe a convex lens of appropriate focal length, then the convex lens creates the image at this point where the person can see the image clearly. Hence, a convex lens enables the person with hypermetropic eye to see the object clearly. So this is how a convex lens can be used to treat a hypermetropic eye. Now let's see the reason for this defect. So the reason for a hypermetropic eye is either the focal length of the eye lens is too long, or the eyeball has become too small. Now if the focal length of the eye lens is too long, what happens? Now if this is the normal focal length of the lens, so it focuses the, let's say, the image here. Now if this lens is elongated or the focal length becomes larger, then now the image will be formed at a further distance. So if the focal length of this eye lens is long, that means the focal length increases. The rays after refraction, they meet at a farther distance or at a greater distance now. So the image is formed behind the retina because of this defect. Hence a blurred image is formed, or the eyeball has become too small. So this eyeball has become too small. So that is another reason for a hypermetropic eye. Now the third one is, determine the focal length of the lens used in this spectacle. So now the power is given here as plus 2 diopter. Now we know power is the reciprocal of focal length. So focal length will be 1 by power. So focal length will be 1 by plus 2, which is 1 by 2 is 0.5. So it is 0.5 meter. But we know that we have to express the focal length in centimeter. So it is plus 50 centimeter. So this is the focal length of this lens, that is plus 50 centimeter. So these are the answers to this question. I hope you've understood the solution. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Please watch the playlist containing the solved physics questions and numericals from the previous year's board exams. I've shared the link of the playlist in the description box. It will be very helpful to you while preparing for your exams.